Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. We got one new Hearthstone card reveal yesterday, and it's not just any card, it's an incredible card. It is the Swampqueen Hagatha, a 7-mana 5/5 with a battle cry to add a 5/5 horror to your hand and teach it 2 Shaman spells. So what does that even mean? Obviously, like in Hearthstone so often, this doesn't even tell what it does, but at this point we have already managed to ask Peter Whalen on Twitter all sorts of questions about how it works, and I'm here to tell you exactly what this does and how good it is. First of all, when you play Hagatha, its battlecry will activate, and then the battlecry activation in practice gives you 2 consequent discoveries. There are 2 discoveries of Shaman spells. These examples are from the short video that Play Hearthstone released about it. And these don't really tell you all the details, but we have got them over Twitter. So you're going to discover 2 Shaman spells. Only 1 Shaman spell can be targeted. So in the first set of spells that you discover, there may or may not be any targeted spells, but if you choose a targeted spell there, then the second discovery is guaranteed to be a non-targeted spell. And this is important because you're actually able to target the spell from your horror. Because once you have picked up those spells, you create this, a 5-mana 5/5 Drustvar Horror with a battle cry to cast the 2 spells that you chose. And when you play your Drustvar Horror, you get the targeting icon, so you can choose the target for the targetable spell. In this case, for example, you can choose the target for the Lava Burst. And there might be some other things you want to know about these spells. One is that if you choose any spells with Overload, that's actually going to overload you. So be a little bit wary about that, because those overloads can hurt if you don't consider their effect on your mana pool. Second, because this is a battlecry effect, it's not really a spell in that regard. It doesn't work with Sentimo, it doesn't work with Kragwa, it doesn't work with any of these spell effects. It's a battlecry. And also potentially relevant because one of the main board clears in Shaman is going to be Hagatha Scheme, which is the spell that upgrades every turn that it's in your hand. If you put Hagatha Scheme into your Drustvar Horror, it doesn't upgrade, it stays at 1 damage. It doesn't upgrade by holding the Drustvar Horror in your hand. So this new Hagatha, this new Drustvar Horror, battle cry. I hope you're thinking what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking about Shadowwalk. And Shadowwalk, already one of the main value engines that's going to be in Shaman after rotation. And what happens if you have played Hagatha and you have played Drustvar Horror and then you're going to play your Shadowwalk? Well, we got the answers to that over Twitter as well. So first of all, Shadowwalk activates the Hagatha battle cry, and that will create a new completely random Drustvar Horror for you. So you will get the 5-mana 5/5 that casts 2 spells, and those spells will be completely random. Second of all, Shadowwalk will of course cast the Drustvar Horror battle cry, and in this case Shadowwalk doesn't let you target anything, so any targets for the targetable spell will be chosen randomly. Nonetheless, as you can surely see, then this is some insane synergy right here. Swampqueen Hagatha, Shadowwalk. Oh, the value. And this is where the value is going. Control Shaman is a coming. I've already talked about this previously. I've talked about, okay, how Shaman, the things that Shaman gets to keep from the previous standard year is stuff like Shadowwalk, stuff like Hagatha the Witch. Shaman has the premium value engine. What Shaman really needs is some survivability. And well, Hagatha Scheme is coming, we have already seen that card. There's another new AoE spell for Shaman. And now with Swampqueen Hagatha, it's also getting yet another quite direct win condition that also synergizes extremely well with these other cards, because Swampqueen Hagatha is a minion, so if you're in Hagatha the Witch form you get a spell, it creates the horror, horror is a minion, you play that, if you're in Hagatha form you get a spell, then you play Shadowwalk, it activates the battle cries of the Swampqueen Hagatha and the horror. This is like Wallet Warrior all over again. Tons of legendary cards that synergize incredibly well with each other, and this just looks so cool for Control Shaman. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button
and subscribe to my channel for more.